Hey guys, welcome back to Mama Owl's Crochet. Today's gonna be a short one. Today's just gonna be What's Up Wednesday. So today is actually Wednesday. I'm recording this Wednesday night. While I was working today, I ended up getting hurt. I was getting out of my vehicle and I felt a pop in my back. My mother, at a very young age, broke her back, and literally she bent over to tie her shoe and her back broke. My grandmother also has broke her back. They both have had back surgery by the same doctor, and it's genetic. My mother, her surgery was only supposed to be a 4-hour surgery. It ended up taking 12. My grandmother was lucky enough that it did not take that long. But I'm pretty sure that I did some kind of damage to my back. I can't stand up straight when I'm standing. And I don't know what I did. But anyways, other than that, it's been a very quiet week. Mainly, it's just been me hanging out with my kids or working to make the money that I need to so that I can pay my bills through DoorDash. But anyways, another thing that has happened this week is my mother ended up having to put my cat's sister down. They're 13 years old. They've had a very, very long, fulfilling life. My mother, I shouldn't say my mother, my sister still has her cat. Her cat's name is Joey, and then I still have Josephine. It was a litter of 4. We lost Heaven, my other cat, back in I want to say it was 2014. She ended up getting out. And then she couldn't find her way home. She was trying because one of the people that one of the people that worked with my now ex ended up seeing her, and when he found out that we were looking for a cat, asked what kind it was. He had lived down the road from my ex-mother-in-law's house, so he asked what color, and it was actually, he had saw her. And she kept going into his driveway, meowing, thinking that it was our house, and then she would leave. And she did that for 3 or 4 days, and then she finally just wasn't there. And then the same coworker actually had seen a black cat a black cat on the side of the road. So we lost her back in 2014, 2015, somewhere around there. And then my mother had to put Devaney down. I want to say it was Saturday. It was either Saturday or Sunday. Sorry guys, you gotta give me a minute. My mom put Devaney down on Saturday because the week prior she all of a sudden her ear had inflated, and we have no clue why, we have no clue how. My mom is in the medical field, and it's just an anomaly that we had no clue what was wrong. The vet told us that there was absolutely nothing they could do. And they were thinking, without any more having to do any more tests, anything else deep, there was most likely a mass on her brain, and there was most likely a mass on her brain, and she was getting very violent. They had lost her 2 different times. First time it was overnight. They couldn't find her when they were going to bed. She was actually outside. She went outside with one of the dogs at one point. And that's not like her. She'll go outside for like 20, 30 minutes, if that. And then they ended up losing her from, another night. They couldn't find her. And then the next day, in the afternoon, they finally found her. And when my mom actually was able to get her, she was growling and very, very angry and just growling in pain. And that's not like Devaney. Devaney actually is mute. She literally, she would open her mouth to meow, and like you could hear a little but like she wouldn't meow. She wouldn't actually meow. So like for her to growl, that meant something was actually very, very wrong. And she was growling at the dogs. She was growling at her brother, which her and her brother, they fight. They fight, play. That's just, that's how they've always been. But it wasn't like her to growl. So my mom did end up putting one of my babies to sleep. It wasn't my cat. It was actually my mom's cat. That one was my mom's. And then my sister has hers still, and then I have one of mine. I don't have my other one just because of the accident that had occurred. We had just moved her into the new house, and in a month she got out. She didn't know her way home. You know, most of the time when cats get out, they'll be able to find their way home, but because it was a new environment, new home, she didn't know how to get home. But besides me hurting my back and my mom having to take care of one of the cats, it's been a very quiet week. My youngest daughter, she's been trying to learn how to walk and whatnot. And she'll stand up, and then she'll get a couple steps in, and then, she'd fall over. Now, I was feeding her dinner, and, she's one of those kids, like, she can't sit still. Like, if she's trying to eat, she's an on the go. Like, she'll take a bite and then want to keep running. Like, if you put her in a high chair, she'll tolerate it. But there's a very high chance that she will start screaming. For no reason. Absolute no reason. Josephine, shh, you're fine. Yes, come here. Where did you go? Come here. Come here. Come here. Okay. Sorry, guys. I have a little fuss butt. This is my little baby. Come here. Come here. But yes, while I was feeding my daughter dinner, she was actually running. She would get to my legs, in between my knees, and then she would just run all the way across to the entertainment stand, and then she would stand there in front of the TV and watch it for a couple seconds, and then she'd turn around, and then she'd run back, and then she'd take a couple bites of food, and then she'd run back to the TV and stare at the TV and dance back and forth, and then she'd turn around and do it all over again. And this was like the whole time she was eating dinner. But like I said, guys, today, whatever, whenever you guys are seeing this at this point. So I don't know when I'm actually going to get this uploaded. Sorry, she had a gunky in her eyelash. Or whisker. Or eye whisker. But anyways, I don't know when you guys are going to see this. I'm in excruciating pain right now. I still have to record Thursday's Thoughtful Gift Thursday. And I don't even know if I'm going to make it through that today because I'm in that much pain. I actually, not Thursday, tomorrow's Thursday, Tuesday, I woke up and my neck was absolutely stiff. I could not turn my neck from side to side. So I've just had a very rough couple days, and then all of a sudden the bottom of my back pops, and now it's hard for me to stand for more than like 10 minutes without me wanting to scream. Yes. Yeah, I know what this is. Okay. But anyways, guys, until next time, be safe out there, and I'll see you guys later.